President Ruto's political circumstances are emblematic of Donald Trump's own conditions in both times he ran for president of the US, but particularly in 2016. Well, I follow Donald Trump's politics very closely. By 2016, culture had shifted so much to the left that it was not okay to be white and a billionaire. So Trump's political supporters were treated like pariahs, so much that the Republican establishment fought Trump even when he was sitting in White House as president. In Wall Street, you could lose your job, clients, or even friends if the elites found out that you were MAGA or pro-Trump. The Ivy League universities, the hotbeds of left-wing dogma, were not spared. Professors leaned left, and they did not like Trump. So right-wing ideology or conservatism was rooted out of the system. Conservative professors were fired, and conservative public speakers were not allowed on campus. The left has never allowed contrary opinion. They only bludgeon or smear. Case in point, if I make an argument that you disagree with but it resonates, you smear me by saying that because I'm a Luo, I should go and circumcise, rather than countering me with something substantial that is on course with the argument. That is what the left does. So they smeared Trump and his supporters as racist, xenophobic, Islamophobic, etc., etc. So Trump supporters kept their mouth shut. In fact, they are the ones who denied Trump the loudest until hell broke loose on the election date. As Dave Chappelle, the American comedian, puts it, that in the wee hours of the fall of 2016, when he was going to the voting booth, he was met with long lines of white rugged farmers, pitchfork on shoulders, muddied boots on the ground, leaning on their trucks and waiting to vote. That at that moment, he realized that Hillary Clinton had lost the vote. Rural America came out for Trump. That is the position Ruto's supporters find themselves in today, especially younger millennials and Gen Zs. They fear being excoriated by their peers. All of them will tell you Ruto must go or one term. So here's the point. Do not underestimate the president on the thought that the Gen Z revolution extirpated tribalism, that people are not going to vote along tribal lines. Secondarily, for the single reason that there's no better option on the other side except Kalonzo, but they're not going to allow him anywhere near the presidency.